Hey guys, back here with Off House Brewing once again. Doing something not beer related but cider related. Last year I made a pineapple coconut cider, so kind of like a pina colada, and had it for a party, and it was a big hit, and we went through pictures and pictures of the stuff. And I got asked to do that again and need it for next weekend for the 4th, because it is the Saturday before the 4th, and there's no way that I could normally do it except if I use this. So, Kviek, Norwegian yeast strain. If you haven't heard about it, do some reading. It's an amazing creature. It can ferment. This is the Hothead strain. According to the Omega website, it can ferment between 72 and 98 degrees Fahrenheit. And when it says that it doesn't have off flavors, it doesn't have fusels and stuff like that, I can attest to say that is accurate. So I'm going to make a cider today, and if you haven't watched the previous cider video that I made, I'll post the link below so you can go to that. What I do is pretty simple. I have 8 cans of just apple juice concentrate. Because I would normally do this with actual pineapple and toasted coconut, which I'm still going to use toasted coconut, unsweetened of course. But I don't have time probably for all the fruit for it to sit and kind of macerate and get all those flavors together like I wanted to. So I'm going to use pineapple juice concentrate on the backsweeten. I think it should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I mean, it's essentially kind of the same thing. And this strain, according to the Omega website, says it has a unique honey-like aroma with overripe mango, which to me, that sounds like an awesome accompaniment to a pina colada. So I already have in the carboy, which is right down here, I have all of my juice concentrate. I have a pound of white sugar just to kind of give it a little boost of ABV. And I'm going to pitch the Kviek. I'm going to ferment it in my fermentation chamber. Right now I've got it set to 90. It's holding at 90. So when I add water back in, probably up to about 3 gallons or so with these 8 cans and the pound of sugar, I believe I'll probably get around 1055 gravity, probably something like that. I'll post that too once I get that done. So I think this is going to be great. I have essentially, I need a day for sorbate. I need probably close to a day for the for the coconut to rest on there. So I've got to ferment out in essentially 4 days. I'm pretty certain that this can do it. We'll see. And then I force carb and put it on draft for the 4th of July. Also, as we all know, coronavirus has kind of taken over everything, part of our lives. And I was thinking, man, I was going to go to Nashville this year for HomebrewCon. Obviously, it was basically canceled. So as I was thinking about that, I put on this shirt today, my Spike Brewing shirt. I got this in Minneapolis in 2016, I think. I'm from Milwaukee, Spike's Milwaukee company. I have a Spike kettle. SpikeBrewing.com. No, they didn't pay me to say that, but it is awesome. They are awesome products. So if you haven't checked it out, check them out. And I think the next time we'll catch up is when I'm toasting the coconut and adding it here. And then hopefully I'm going to have a few friends over for the 4th of July, staying social distance apart, of course. And hopefully I can get some of them to comment on it, because I should be able to have it on tap by then. So we'll get a little tasting video in there also. And if you, like I said, if you haven't tried out Kviek or Kviek, however you want to say it, there's a number of different strains. People use them for IPAs, especially East Coast IPAs or NEPAs or whatever the hell you want to call them. This is the first time trying it for a cider. I've seen other people do it for a cider. I've even seen people try it for meads. I think I would only try that on a session mead, and I probably will at some point, maybe over the winter, because I think that's a really cool idea, and hopefully it kind of eliminates some of the fusel issues that you have with that. So anyway, this is mostly about Omega Hothead. Check it out if you haven't already. It's a fantastic product and kind of stunning, even though you think that you shouldn't ferment at 90 plus degrees. Trust the process, it works. And we'll go. All right, so I'm here with my buddy Jared. We have the pineapple coconut cider fermented on Kviek, 7 days, fermented at 90 with Omega Hothead. It has about 4 ounces of toasted coconut, the big flaked coconut in a bag. I only did it for about 2 days, so the coconut isn't that strong yet. Usually I do it for about 4, and that's just kind of a per taste thing. To backsweeten, I use 1 can of apple juice concentrate, 2 cans of pineapple juice, like concentrate. So the pineapple is really heavy. It's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty hazy right now. And it'll probably clear up, but I think a lot of that's, probably from the pineapple, because it's not going to be clear. But anyway, I don't know. What do you think?
So the thing that I really like about it is it's got the coconut, as Jason had said, it's really light at this point. It just needs a couple more days to infuse in the rest of the cider. The pineapple comes out really strong with it being the concentrate, but it's got like this really nice, almost like a mimosa character. And it's got a level of sweetness, but with the 6.8%, it's just a beautiful, well-rounded summer crusher. Very dangerous because you can't even taste the alcohol in it. It's got just beautiful tropical notes, nice hints of apple, a little bit drying on the end, but still that juice sweetness. Just really fun summer crusher. So
and take that from the BJCP judge, since I'm not one, he is, and so I'll take his word for it.
Yeah.
We are here. It is the 4th of July, and we're going to get back to our little fiesta. So thank you for joining us. Remember, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff that every other YouTube person says, and we'll see you next time.
Prost.
Prost.
Happy 4th.
Cheers.